Extendex Data Unlimited, Business Intelligence on Demand, your source for business analysis, decision support, ad hoc reporting, snapshot processing. There is never any programming required. It's simple, intuitive, powerful, and comprehensive. In this video, we will be showing you how to do the first time only setup. After following the Install Shield process, you will see a folder called Extendex Shortcuts on your desktop. Double-click that folder. There are 4 entries there. The Extendex Connection Wizard is what we're going to be addressing in this video, and that is the way that we will set up the connection strings for the very first time. Subsequently, this will not be required. So we double-click on the Extendex Connection Wizard, and that brings us up the Connection Wizard. We go to Connection Strings, click on Connection Strings. Extendex requires 3 connection strings. The first one is the main data connection string. That points to an existing database with tables and views that you wish to interrogate, pivot, and chart. So we're going to click on the Build String button to bring up the dialog to choose the data source. We can choose Microsoft SQL Server or many other combinations, including pSQL, Oracle, MySQL, etc., which are on the other. For this demonstration, we will be going to Microsoft SQL Server. So here we put in the server name. It's a local server called SQL Express. And once we have that in, we'll see all of the databases that are available. We're going to Arctic Ice Diamonds. Check the connection, and there we have it. The first string is already set up. That's the string for the data that we're going to be looking at. The next string is the repository connection string. This points to an empty database. Star schema views and shadow tables containing additional columns are stored here. So we're going to click on the build string for that as well. We're going to go to the same SQL Express, local SQL Express. But in this case, test the connection. In this case, we'll simply not put in a database because we'll skip if you want to create a new database. And Extendex sees that we did not pick an existing database to store the repository. Do we want to create a new repository? Yes. Extendex supplies a default name, which is the name of the database we used as the main connection string, and appended the name repository. We'll go for that. That's fine. Next, we have the Extendex connection string, which also points to an empty database to begin with. And this is the place where Extendex will keep its own metadata, which we'll use afterwards to change titles of columns and which columns we would like to have minimum and maximum, which we would like to have totaled or counted, etc. And all of that is kept inside the Extendex own database. Build string, exactly the same idea. And we'll go back to our local SQL Express. We'll click on OK. Extendex again understands that we do not have a database and gives a default name. We can change that default name if we like. And there we go. Everything is done. So now we can test all the connections, and all the connections are OK. From here, we're able to go and choose the main table that we would like to have a look at, and that brings us to an end. Here are all the tables that are in the database. They're all available, and that brings us to an end of this video. Please tune into the next video to see how we choose a table and or view and continue from there. Thank you.